Welcome to our first class of project management course. This is the first class, and in my previous lesson, I've shown you about the introduction and everything that you need to know about project management. So, in this class, I'm going to uncover everything that you need to know about the factors demand. So, let's check out the overview of it. Project demand is generated by a variety of factors that drive the need for new projects within an organization. These factors can be broadly categorized as follows. 1. Market demand, customer needs, changes in consumer preferences, new customer requirements, or demands for better products, services often create the need for new projects. Obviously, the people or your audience, or let's say the buyers, they're not going to want the same content, the same service, or the same product over and over again until you actually have that standard quality. But obviously, at a certain time, even after having that quality, you are obviously going to see some changes that people's preferences might change from time to time. And that often leads to creation of new projects. Competitor actions. Competitive pressures, such as new product launches or innovations by competitors, can drive the need for projects to maintain or improve market position. So, the products or the services that you offer is going to have an impact on the market scale because it depends on their references, their needs, and even also it's going to rival up the competition inside of the marketplace. So, you're going to need projects to maintain or improve the market position. And obviously, for that, you're also going to need a team or maybe even some set of skills that you can use to actually, fix up or maintain the market position. Strategic goals, business expansion, initiatives to enter new markets, launch new products, or expand operation typically require new projects. Even if you're selling or offering your service to a certain period of time in a certain location, it's not going to expand your business. You have to take strategic goals to enter into new markets and launch new products and expand the operations with new projects. Organizational goals are growths. Projects may be needed to support growth strategies, such as mergers, acquisitions, or the scaling of the operation. So, not all the growths or not all ambition or goals is the same for everybody. So, you have to keep one thing in mind. You have a really good project manager and who can actually merge those projects into expansion and also the reach of the goal. Technologies advances, innovation. The introduction of new technologies or the desire to innovate can generate demand for projects focused on research and development, which is known as R&D, which is research and development, or the implementation of a new system. Obviously, you will see at a certain stage or a certain phase that you are going to need some changes or maybe even some implementation of new systems. It could be innovation or it could be even strategic changes. So make sure to keep that thing in mind and stay focused. Digital transformation. As companies strive to modernize their operation, projects related to digitalization, automation, and IT upgrades are often initiated. Obviously, every people, every holder, or even every manager wants to make their work a lot more easier. And whenever they want to make it easier and also reach modernization, they have to take certain steps, such as getting into IT or even digitalization. So, for those cases, and even to, let's say, expand the business, you have to get into modernization and also a bit of digital transformation in this era because there's a lot of user base and a lot of audiences that you will get online than get physical. 4. Regulatory requirements. Compliance. New or changing regulations, industry standards, or legal requirements can necessitate projects to ensure compliance and avoid the penalties. So make sure to check out the industry standards and the regulation. That is one of the most important things before getting into business and before getting into project management. Environmental and safety standards. Projects may be required to meet new environmental, health, and safety regulations. 5. Economic changes. Economic growth or downturn. Economic conditions can influence project demand. For example, economic growth can drive expansion projects, while downturns might necessitate cost saving or efficiency improving projects. Inflation and cost pressures. Rising costs can lead to projects focused on reducing operational expenses or improving the cost efficiency. Internal business needs. Process improvement. The need to improve efficiency, productivity, or quality within the organization can drive demand for process optimization or re-engineering projects. Now, one of the most important thing over here is having the asset or having the resource or the skill set. Obviously, if you want to improve your business, you want to optimize your business or even the output, you're going to need to improve the efficiency, the productivity, and the quality within the organization. It also means you have to increase and also get better resources. Capacity building. Projects may be needed to increase production capacity, enhance capabilities, or improve the infrastructure. Now, infrastructure in a project management case is very important. If the infrastructure is weak, or if there is any breach in the infrastructure, the whole project, or even if the whole work is done, it might not meet up to your criteria. So make sure to keep that in mind, whom you have in the board of development and whom you have as the, let's say, the project manager, and even whom you have as the workers or who is going to develop or who is going to work on the project. 7. Customer feedback. Product service improvement. Feedback from customers about existing products or services can lead to projects aimed at addressing issues, enhancing features, or improving overall customer satisfaction. 8. Social and environmental responsibilities. Sustainable or sustainability initiatives. Growing emphasis on corporate social responsibilities, or CSR in short, and sustainability can generate demand for projects focused on reducing environmental impact, promoting social good, or enhancing corporate ethics. So, one of the most important things that you will see in this modern time is that people who are trying to develop is also trying to do a bit for, let's say, social and environmental changes. So, you have to think or you have to keep that thing in mind while you are developing your own business too. Community engagement. Projects may be initiated to build stronger relationships with communities, often in response to social pressure or improve public relationship. The better public relationship you have in your business or even of your project, the better it is to get a hold of the community and the better it is to grow faster and consistently. Technological obsolescence. System upgrades. As existing technologies or systems become outdated, projects are often needed to replace or upgrade them to maintain efficiency and also to maintain the competitiveness. Infrastructure modernization. The need to modernize infrastructure such as IT system, production facilities, or communication networks can generate project demand. 10. Organizational change, restructuring. Organizational changes such as restructuring, downsizing, or changes in management often create the need for projects to manage the transition and also to ensure the continuity. Because obviously, if you have a project, you have people working on your project, they're not going to just spend their time or implement their time until they are assured with the job, or let's say assured with any offers. So, organizational change is very important. Cultural shifts. Projects may be initiated to manage cultural changes within the organization, such as diversity and inclusion. Initiatives or leadership development programs. 11. Legal and political factors. Legislation changes. Changes in law or political environments can change demand for projects that ensure compliance with new regulation or adapt to changing political conditions. Now, one quality or one skill the manager and the board of director must have is the adaptation. Because if the environment changes, there could be certain changes in the rules and regulations too. And without having adaptability, one might not be able to overcome it that fast. Trade policies. New trade agreements, tariffs, or geopolitical events can impact business operations, leading to projects that address these challenges. Sometimes there are even cases where developers or even project managers have to wait for a bit or wait a certain time to initiate new projects or initiate the running projects again continuously. Because if there is any change of environmental or trade policies regulation, there is a lot of changes that need to happen, but it needs to be consistent and also done as fast as possible. 12. Resource availability. Access to new resources. Discovery or access to new resources, in example, raw material talents, may drive project focused on exploiting these opportunities. So, one thing you have to keep in mind about being a businessman and also running a project is about being an opportunist. You have to take the best opportunity whenever you have the chance. But it doesn't mean that you have to leave your project and get in on another one. But do the best, what is good or the best for your team and also for the client base. And even you have to think about the environment at certain times. Resource constraints. Conversely, limitations or shortages of critical resources might necessitate project aimed at finding alternatives or improving resources efficiently. These factors interact to create a dynamic environment where the need for new projects continuously evolves. Organizations that can effectively identify and respond to these drivers are better positioned to achieve their goals and remain competitive. So now you know everything about project management demand and also the generating courses and also everything that you need to know. So we're going to uncover everything that you need to know about project management step by step in these classes. So there is no rush or there's no need of any rush. Just make sure to not skip any part. Just make sure to check out these presentations properly so that you understand and listen to what I have to say. And after you are done with this whole course, I would suggest you and I would recommend you to try getting into, let's say, a couple of, trial project managements or check them out how it actually functions or how the environment actually is. It's going to help you to experience and also gain a lot of skills. So, without any further ado, let's move on to our next class and just make sure not to skip any part because if you do, you might miss out on something very important. Business strategy. Business strategy is a company's high-level plan for achieving specific goals and objectives. It outlines how a business will compete in its market, allocate resources, and position itself to gain a competitive advantage. Of a business strategy include vision and mission. Defines the company's purpose, values, and long-term goals. Market analysis. Understanding the market landscape, including competitors, customer needs, and industry trends. Strategic goals. Specific, measurable objectives that the company aims to achieve. Competitive advantage. Identifying what sets the company apart from its competitors, such as unique products, services, or business models. Resource allocation. Deciding how to allocate resources such as capital, labor, and technology to support the strategy. Execution plan. A roadmap for implementing the strategy, including timelines, milestones, and key performance indicators, which is also known as KPIs. Monitoring and adjustment. Regularly assessing performance and making necessary adjustment to stay on track. Business projects. Business projects are specific initiatives or actions undertaken to achieve the goals set out in the business strategy. They can vary widely in scope, duration, and even the complexity, and typically fall into one of several categories. Growth projects. It focuses on expanding the business, such as launching new products, entering new markets, or scaling the operations. Cost reduction process or projects. It aims to improve efficiency and reduce costs, such as streamlining processes, adopting new technologies, or outsourcing. Innovation projects involve developing new products, services, or business models to stay competitive and meet changing customer needs. Compliance projects ensure the company meets regulatory requirements or industry standards, such as implementing new data protection measures. Customer experience projects enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty by improving service quality, user interface, or customer support. Sustainability projects focus on reducing the environmental impact of the business, such as adopting green technologies or improving supply chain sustainability. Each project should align with the overall business strategy and contribute to the company's long-term success. Effective project management is essential to ensure the projects are completed on time, within budget, and deliver the expected outcomes. So hope you understood about everything in this class. So without any further ado, let's move on to our next class of project management.